Welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of United States silver Washington quarter dollar coins and their massive market value. These coins, minted decades ago, are not just pieces of history. They are collector's treasures that can fetch thousands or even millions of dollars in today's market. In this video, we'll show you the rare silver Washington quarters, discuss their unique features, and reveal how their value has grown over time. Whether you're a coin collector, an investor, or just curious about rare coins, you'll be amazed at how these small silver coins hold big money potential. Stay tuned as we explore the ultimate guide to silver Washington quarters and their incredible worth in 2026. Let's get started. First up, the Washington quarter dollar in 1965 from the United States is one of the most talked about coins among collectors today, and in this video, we explore why this coin, without mint mark in fine condition, has become so popular, and why many people believe it can carry a big value in today's market. And if you have one in your pocket or collection, you may want to listen carefully, because this coin represents a major turning point in American coin history, and it has unique features that separate it from earlier silver quarters and later modern issues. The story of the Washington quarter began in 1932, when it was first introduced to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, and it replaced the famous standing Liberty quarter design, and for decades the coin was made of 90% silver, which gave it intrinsic metal value, along with historical importance, and collectors loved the classic look and strong silver weight. By 1965, the United States was facing a serious silver shortage, and the government made a historic decision to remove silver from circulating quarters, and this change happened under the authority of the United States Mint, and the Coinage Act of 1965 introduced a new copper-nickel clad composition, which changed the future of American coins forever, and the 1965 quarter became the first year of this new metal mixture. One of the most interesting details about the 1965 Washington quarter is that it does not carry a mint mark, and this was not an error, but a deliberate decision, because the government wanted to discourage collectors from hoarding coins, and during the years 1965 to 1967 mint marks were removed from all circulating coins, so a quarter without mint mark from 1965 is normal, but still very important as the first clad issue. The design on the front of the coin shows the left-facing portrait of George Washington with the word Liberty above his head and the motto, "In God We Trust," on the left side, and the year 1965 below, while the back features a strong eagle with wings spread and arrows in its claws, surrounded by olive branches, and the inscription United States of America and quarter dollar, which gives the coin a bold patriotic appearance. When we talk about fine condition, we refer to a coin that has moderate wear but still shows clear details in Washington hair and the eagle feathers, and even in fine grade the 1965 quarter can attract attention, especially if it has strong strike-clean surfaces and natural luster, because collectors look for quality examples from the first year of clad production. The unique feature of the 1965 quarter is its layered composition, which includes a pure copper core sandwiched between outer layers of copper nickel, and if you look at the edge you can see the reddish copper stripe, which clearly distinguishes it from earlier silver quarters, and this visual difference marks a historic shift in American coinage and makes the coin educational and collectible. Another important factor is the possibility of rare transitional errors, because in 1965 a very small number of quarters were accidentally struck on leftover silver planchets from 1964, and those rare error coins are extremely valuable and can sell for thousands of dollars in auctions. Although normal clad examples are much more common, the chance of discovering a rare silver error keeps excitement alive among collectors. In today's market, the regular 1965 Washington quarter, without mint mark in fine condition, usually has a modest value, often ranging from $1 to $5, depending on demand and eye appeal. But higher graded uncirculated examples or certified coins can reach $20 or more, and rare silver error pieces can climb into the thousands, making condition and composition very important factors. The legacy of the 1965 Washington quarter is powerful because it represents the end of the silver era and the beginning of modern clad coinage in the United States, and even though millions were produced, the historical importance, unique metal change, and potential for rare errors make this coin a fascinating piece for collectors, investors, and history lovers, and checking your pocket change could reveal a small treasure connected to a major moment in American history. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar 1980D is an important coin in the long-running story of United States coinage, and it continues to attract attention from collectors across the country. Because of its history, mint mark, and condition rarity, this coin represents a strong era of American mint production, and today many people search for it, believing it may hold significant value in the collector's market. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, and it replaced the Standing Liberty Quarter. Designed the portrait of Washington was created by sculptor John Flanagan, and the design became one of the longest-running in American coin history, remaining in circulation for many decades, including the year 1980. The 1980 Washington quarter, with the D Mint mark, was produced at the Denver Mint, which is one of the major minting facilities in the United States. The letter D on the coin indicates that it was struck in Denver, and millions of quarters were produced that year, yet only a limited number remain in truly good condition today, which increases interest among collectors. In 1980, the United States was facing economic changes, including inflation and rising metal prices, yet the quarter remained composed of a copper-nickel clad structure instead of silver, because silver had already been removed from circulation coinage after 1964. This makes the 1980 D quarter a clad coin with a pure copper core and outer layers of copper-nickel, giving it durability and a distinctive shine when preserved properly. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, with the word Liberty above the head, the phrase, "In God We Trust," on the left side, and the year 1980 below the bust, while the reverse side shows a heraldic eagle with wings spread holding arrows, and an olive branch symbolizing strength and peace, with the words United States of America and quarter dollar surrounding the design. Although the mintage of the 1980 D quarter reached tens of millions, high-grade examples are harder to find because most coins entered circulation and experienced wear scratches and contact marks. Coins that are graded in mint state condition, especially MS-65 or higher, can be much more desirable, and collectors often search through bank rolls and old collections, hoping to discover a well-preserved example. Unique features of the 1980 D Washington quarter can include strong strike quality, sharp details in the hair of Washington, and bold lines in the eagle feathers. On the reverse, some coins may show mint errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks, and these error varieties can significantly increase the market value, depending on rarity and overall condition. Today, the market value of a regular circulated 1980 D quarter is generally equal to its face value of 25 cents. However, uncirculated examples, in excellent condition, may range from $5 to $20, and professionally graded high mint state coins can reach $50 or more, while rare era coins have been known to sell for hundreds of dollars in specialized auctions. Coin grading services, such as Professional Coin Grading Service and Numismatic Guarantee Company, evaluate the condition, authenticity, and overall quality of coins, assigning numerical grades that influence the selling price in the collector's market. And the certified high-grade 1980 D quarter often commands stronger demand and higher value. In conclusion, the 1980 D Washington quarter may appear to be an ordinary coin at first glance, yet its historical connection to George Washington, its production at the Denver Mint, and the possibility of finding rare high-grade or error examples make it an exciting piece for collectors and investors. And while most examples remain common, a truly pristine or unique specimen can hold impressive market value in today's coin collecting world. Next up, the 1986 Washington quarter dollar from the United States with the P Mint mark is a fascinating coin that captures the attention of collectors across the world, and in this video we explore the story, value, rarity, and unique features of this remarkable piece, and why an uncirculated example today can hold impressive market value in dollars, and why many coin enthusiasts are searching for high-grade specimens to add into their collections. The story of the Washington quarter began in 1932, when the United States honored the 200th birth anniversary of the first President George Washington, and since then this coin has remained one of the most recognized coins in American history, and by 1986 the design had already become a symbol of American pride, stability, and tradition, which makes the 1986 issue part of a long-respected legacy. The 1986 quarter was produced during the presidency of Ronald Reagan, and it represents a period of economic growth and renewed patriotism in the United States, and coins from this era are widely collected, especially when found in pristine, uncirculated condition, because they reflect both history and modern minting quality. The obverse of the 1986 Washington quarter features a detailed portrait of George Washington, facing left with the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year 1986, while the reverse displays the majestic American eagle, with wings spread holding arrows, and an olive branch symbolizing strength and peace, and this classic design remained in use until it was replaced decades later. The P Mint mark on this coin indicates that it was struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint, which is one of the oldest minting facilities in the United States, and although millions of quarters were produced in 1986, the challenge for collectors is finding coins that remain in perfect uncirculated condition, without scratches, wear, or contact marks. An uncirculated 1986p Washington quarter retains its original mint luster, with sharp details, bright surfaces, and no signs of circulation, and coins graded at higher mint state levels, such as MS-65, MS-66, or even MS-67, can command significantly higher prices compared to circulated examples, because condition plays a critical role in determining value. One of the unique features of the 1986p quarter is the quality of strike and the clarity of Washington's hair details, along with the crisp eagle feathers on the reverse, and collectors often look for strong strike definition, full luster, and clean fields, which increase the desirability and rarity of top-grade pieces. Although the total mintage of the 1986p quarter exceeded hundreds of millions, the number of coins surviving today in flawless high mint state condition is far smaller, and this is what creates rarity in the market, because while common circulated examples are worth only face value, high-grade uncirculated coins can reach impressive prices at auctions. In the current coin market, a regular circulated 1986p Washington quarter is generally worth 25 cents, but an uncirculated coin in MS-65 condition may be valued between $10 and $20, while MS-66 examples may sell for $25 to $50, and rare MS-67 graded coins can sometimes achieve values of $100 or more depending on demand, appeal, and certification. Collectors today continue to search for the 1986p Washington quarter because it represents American history, artistic craftsmanship, and investment potential, and as grading standards become stricter, truly high-quality examples become harder to find, which means the market value in dollars for premium uncirculated pieces may continue to rise, making this coin an exciting piece for both beginner and advanced collectors alike. Next up, the Washington quarter 1988 with the D-Mint mark is one of the most interesting modern coins of the United States, especially when found in very brilliant uncirculated condition, and today we are exploring why this coin has become so popular among collectors and why its market value in dollars can surprise many people who still see it as ordinary pocket change. The story of this coin begins with the legacy of George Washington, the first president of the United States, whose portrait has appeared on the quarter dollar since 1932 to honor the bicentennial of his birth, and the design became one of the longest-running coin designs in American history, symbolizing leadership, strength, and national pride. The year 1988 was part of a period when the United States Mint was producing millions of quarters for circulation across America, yet among these millions a small number survived in exceptional brilliant condition, especially those struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D-Mint mark below the wreath on the reverse side. The D-Mint mark represents the Denver Mint, which is known for strong detailed strikes and sharp lettering, and coins from this mint in pristine condition often display beautiful luster, clear details on Washington hair and sharp eagle feathers, making them highly desirable in the collector's market. When we talk about a very brilliant condition coin, we are referring to pieces graded in mint state condition, such as MS-65, MS-66, or even higher by professional grading services, and these coins show no wear strong shine and very clean surfaces, which dramatically increases their current market value in dollars. One unique feature of the 1988 D Washington quarter is its copper-nickel clad composition, with the pure copper core sandwiched between nickel layers, giving the coin durability and a distinct metallic shine, while the obverse shows the bold portrait of Washington, and the reverse displays the majestic eagle with spread wings, symbolizing American power and freedom. Although millions were minted, only a small percentage remain in superb gem condition today, because most entered circulation and experience scratches, dents, and fading over time, which means collectors searching for flawless examples must carefully examine details like strike quality, luster, eye appeal, and absence of contact marks. In terms of current market value, an ordinary circulated 1988 D quarter is usually worth face value of 25 cents. However, an uncirculated example graded MS-65 may sell for around $10 to $20, while higher graded coins, such as MS-67, can reach hundreds of dollars, depending on auction demand and collector interest. What makes this coin especially exciting is that some high-grade examples have achieved significant auction prices when certified by respected grading companies, and collectors consider them rare in top population reports, meaning very few coins have achieved the highest grades, which drives competition and pushes the market value even higher in dollars. In conclusion, the Washington quarter 1988 D-Mint mark may look simple at first glance, yet in very brilliant condition, it becomes a rare and valuable collectible representing American history, craftsmanship, and the legacy of George Washington. And for collectors today, this coin proves that even modern quarters can transform into treasures worth far more than their face value when preserved in exceptional condition. Thanks for watching.